There are a lot of lives lost on both sides. However, Desmond keeps his strong resolve and begins carrying his wounded comrades down the ridge. A few times, Desmond was almost caught and killed by Japanese soldiers, but Smitty makes sure to watch his back and take care of them. After a long day of battle, night falls and Desmond's unit decides to dig and camp in the spot they have taken, with the goal of reclaiming the rest of the ridge when the sun comes up. Desmond says that he would like to continue looking for any left survivors, but Howell says that it is too dangerous to leave. Smitty stands up and volunteers to cover him, which Howell allows for, so they make their way. Desmond is able to drag out a few soldiers before they take a break in a hole. For the first time, Smitty pays Desmond respect as he finally sees his heart in battle, and the two of them even joke around like they have been friends forever. Desmond drifts asleep and has a vivid nightmare of the enemy soldiers ambushing them and killing them in the hole, and wakes up in panic. After telling his dream to Smitty, he cracks a joke about a man who doesn't even use a gun in his dreams. Desmond explains where his opposition to guns stems from. We see Afra abandon him as a baby. Morning soon arrives, followed by more chaos on the ridge. The Japanese army launches a counterattack by ambushing the Americans. It is a disaster. Howell orders the unit to fall back and wait for the Navy to help, but unfortunately Smitty dies before Desmond could move him to a safer spot. The rest of the American soldiers try to scramble down the ridge, yet Desmond remains. He looks around and hears the cries and screams from his fellow comrades left behind and comes to terms that it is God's wish for him to stay and help them. Desmond quickly begins to start dragging injured soldiers to the edge of the ridge, and uses rope to send them down. In the meantime, Glover, who has returned to camp, calls off the artillery with the idea to save more lives, but this leaves Desmond, Howell, and the remainder of the unit vulnerable.